Riley is almost 18 months old and we are still breastfeeding. It is going really well. If I would have made this vlog about 6 or 8 weeks ago, I would say that she is still nursing every hour, pretty much like a newborn. But somewhere around 16 months, she finally spaced out. So she can go about 6 hours now very easily, and maybe I'm sure more. But it seems more of a schedule now, whereas before I was always nursing on demand. So now it's mainly like waking up before naps, before bedtime, and then like somewhere in the afternoon randomly. So if I had to guess, maybe 4 or 5 times a day, probably 5. But yeah, it's going really, really well. She is only nursing about 5 minutes, so even when people hear that I'm nursing her 5 times a day still, it's maximum 5 minutes at the breast. So you know, very, very quick. And I never thought I would be breastfeeding a 17-month-old, but now that I'm here, I don't know, I just look at her and she's still such a baby to me. I'm not ready to stop, and she's definitely not ready to stop. And just recently, maybe for the first time, someone said, you know, when are you going to stop nursing her? And yeah, I completely understand that question. I think it's a very, you know, legitimate question, and I don't blame people for thinking it's kind of abnormal, because years ago I definitely thought it was abnormal. But I'm here now in that position, and I've grown so passionate about it. I've decided recently that I'm going to become a La Leche League leader, and I hope to become a certified lactation counselor. So I found a CLC course offered in December near me. So that would be awesome to do, because recently I've had tons of people messaging me with questions and concerns regarding nursing, and I'd like to think I'm pretty educated in that area, and I love helping and supporting moms, and mostly all they ever need is support. And I've had those people write back at breaking points, and you know, later say like, you don't understand how much you helped me, and that just brings me so much joy. So I'd like to continue helping people in that area. But yeah, I cannot see us stopping before her 2nd birthday. It would shock me if she did. And you know, and I explained to people, even if we were nursing after her 2nd birthday, I would assume that by then it's probably going to only be like twice a day before her nap and bedtime. And if I didn't want people to know, people would never know, because it would just be in the privacy of my house. You know, not like when she was 5 months old and we were at restaurants and parks and she needed to nurse everywhere. So just very different. And yeah, it's just like one of the most beautiful things I've ever experienced. And I've never heard a mom saying like, I wish I didn't nurse as long as I did. I only ever hear, I wish I would have nursed longer. So I'm just trying to cherish it again, because she is our last baby. So I love it. I absolutely love it. If anyone has any questions, let me know. Bye.